What if it's just one Excel sheet and then we work together in it and we made like 60 versions of different messaging for different behavior, which was a pretty cool process.
Hi, Wouter.
Hi.
Thank you for making some time to be here and to answer some questions.
No problem.
How are we feeling?
Good, excited. Can't wait for the results.
Yeah, looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we were here last year. It was really fun. It was a nice evening.
Yeah.
And of course now we are nominated for 13 awards. So
13 awards.
hopefully we go...
well, that's not a lucky number.
It's not a lucky number now. No. But yeah, we don't let that hold us back. So
All right. Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I'm sure it's going to be a lovely night.
I think so too, yeah.
So about the cases then, since you're nominated for 13, I would love for you to share some thoughts about special cases that you really feel,
Yeah.
Are special in this nomination.
Yeah. Well, I think one is special because we made the case with ICS, one of the biggest credit card issuers in the Netherlands, and they're also here with us tonight. For multiple reasons, because we did they issue credit cards for consumers and also for businesses, and businesses can be very challenging to find them. And then if you have found them, what's the best follow-up to really get them familiar with your brand and also have them converting to a credit card application in this case. And we came up with a pretty cool idea to make the retargeting as personalized as possible on a scalable way. So if you don't have a lot of traffic, you need to make segments, but that's not always possible because you don't have you have a certain amount of people you need to be in a list in order to retarget them. Yeah. So we came up with a pretty cool way to have that all scalable in one feed, and everybody who did something really specific on the website did get a really specific follow-up in an ad. So that was pretty cool. So I think that's why we're nominated for this.
All right. I think you mentioned a very important aspect as it to being scalable.
Yeah.
What is also you feel being scalable across other clients, other cases?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's something we made from scratch, and it's like something like a product feed, which you are familiar with, I think.
Yeah.
But they're not for products, but for behavior. So we say if someone watches an FAQ page about online payments, then that's one of the feed items, and there's a follow-up connected to that item. So yeah, it's not only applicable to B2B, but can be for every.
Yeah, I see.
For everything.
Would you say that, was there anything particularly special that made your team help to make this case a success?
Yeah, definitely. I think, well, the people involved for once are the SEA team who made the feed and connected it to Google Ads, of course, but creating the feed and what kind of messaging we want for certain behavior was together with ICS. And that was really cool because we could involve them a lot in creating the assets, which usually is something we create and then share with them and they approve or not, and it's back and forth. What if it's just one Excel sheet and then we work together in it and we made like 60 versions of different messaging for different behavior, which was a pretty cool process. And once that was done, we also had their creative agency, Boomerang, which made really awesome templates where all the feed items were plugged into. So I think those are three important people involved, and also our tech manager specialist who set everything up in Tech Manager so everything works and is connected with the feed, of course. So I think that's the people.
Right. Amazing. I love how to see when everyone gets together and make these unique cases happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's something that the industry can take away from this. What would you say is the most important thing for them to try and see if they can catch on with?
That's a good question. I think what we are seeing as an agency is we are getting smarter with all the data we're getting and AI, and also before AI we're pretty good at collecting data and making use of it. But now, especially with AI, it's like a superpower. But then again, it feels like the channels are getting dumber. So like the options in Google Ads are getting limited. You're being pushed towards Performance Max and Advantage Plus in Meta. So it's all depending on what you give to the system. And I think that's a pretty cool, not really a bypass, but a way to give really specific data to the system and say, okay, this is what we want, and give us that, and you don't have to figure it out because we already did. So that's, I think, the cool takeaway.